top of the table, studying for a coaching badge. We've got all we want here at VALMERIA. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. Well, my dudes, as I mentioned, we're sitting top of the table still after the last episode. 2 points clear of RFS, who I just recently learned is our rival, so makes it even a little bit more sweeter, doesn't it? Looking at our schedule where we last left off, we've played a couple of friendlies. We've had a couple of international breaks. We last played Jelgava. We lost to Meta immediately after that. We just didn't look like scoring in this match, unfortunately. Then, hey, we went out and we beat Riga 3-0. Diallo and Dobrikov, the goal scorers in that match. Then we played another friendly. Audia after that. Krolis gets a goal. Played him late in the match. He came on as a sub, and then Dobrikov gets a goal as well. Then we played another friendly, and that's where we are. We're going up against Tukums today. Then Leipzig, who I'm not sure where Leipzig's sitting at in the league right now. Last year they was a pretty good team. This year they're still hovering around that same place. I think they finished third last year. Right now they're fourth. We should, if we continue to play like we have been, we should beat them, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Medically, we're starting to get back a little bit. Burka and Burin coming back from injuries. Yokota should be back for the second match, and then Croutons is still out for 3 weeks. So unfortunately there, we haven't been able to use him a ton this season due to injuries. But I did notice also, Gasanov is about to leave the club. His loan ends on the 17th, and I really don't plan on re-signing him. He's not happy because I haven't been playing him, and I just really don't see a point in it. But then, hey, this guy's loan ends, my dudes, and like, this guy is so damn good. Why is this guy part of our team? I'm excited to get him into the club. Like, that is going to be good news right there. But I believe on this transfer window right here, this is when Croutons, or not, I keep trying to call him Croutons. I believe this is when Krolis' contract expires. We can double check that. Yeah, he's leaving on that day right there. So we'll be without him. But we do have Nadoya, who I think has looked really good at times this season. And Gaia, who he's been up and down really, hasn't he? I mean, I think we're going to be okay. I have tried to ask the board for new training facilities. I'm not sure if they're going to grant it. Hopefully they do. We do have to note in this upcoming match, so Solo and Diagni both on cards. One more, and they're suspended for the next match. And guys, things getting better. I mean, the team cohesion, it's starting to work its way up a little bit. The club atmosphere, it's very good. Leadership support, very good. We do have a couple of people that's not happy. Matrovic, he is just complaining. Well, bud, you know why you're not starting is because of this right here. This happened all the way back here. I mean, dude, get over it. I'm not going to apologize to you. You're in the wrong. And then he's mad that I ain't playing him. But the reason why I'm not playing you, bud, is because you're mad about something that's stupid. Get over it. So that's a bit frustrating. Kirkacek wants to leave the club to get better playing time. I told him, whatever. I don't really care. I don't like you. You're not really that good. And then the guy on loan, he wants to leave as well. Jansen wants to leave to play in a better division, but that's not really bad. I think we can hold on to him a little bit longer. But I'm ready to get into this match, my dudes. I think we're ready. Saying that, I don't know for sure. This side's it's up and down. We got Kudry in goal, back four of Jansen's, Burin, Gadrani, and Solo. In the midfield, Diagni and Lipa, right-hand side. The man that is killing it this season, Punkul's in the middle, Dobrikov, left-hand side, Diallo, and up top, Gaia. Let's do this. Let us get into this match. Hopefully get another 3 points. And maybe RFS drop a match and we can, build that lead against them. That's the idea. Okay, the guys are walking out of the dressing room. Looks like we're playing at home today, if I'm not mistaken. I do believe this is our home stadium. I do struggle with that because, as I've complained many times, we never change our kits. This is the only kit we ever wear, just the black. The black and gold. Gaia rises to the occasion. 5th goal of the season for him. Dobrikov is on the assist. We take that crucial 1-0 lead early on in this match. Let it continue, my dudes. I am ready to go. I mean, Good stuffs here. Good stuffs. I mean, I'm not sure if Dobrikov was trying to get that to Gaia. It sure looked like it. But either way, I'm proud that it ended up there. Good stuff. 1-0. We've got the 4-point lead now over RFS. We're really hoping that they lose today. Who are they playing today? We'll check that out after this highlight is over, because I am interested to see what's happening in the league. I want to know. I definitely want to know. Kudra catches that one and bombs it forward, playing that hoofball. We can't get under it immediately, but Lipa does a good job bringing it down to maintain possession for us. Do we get a second here? Dobrikov's to Gaia. Punkels, he's our top goal scorer. He almost gets one there, and it almost bounces back at his feet again, and he doesn't get it the second time. RFS, they are winning right now. They're playing Riga, which that is a tough matchup for them. We'll have to keep note of that match. It's now just a 2-point lead over them. So, unfortunately, we're not gaining on them right now. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. They're playing really good out there. I'm happy with what we're doing so far. Okay, do we win this one? No, we don't. We don't win that one, do we? It goes to, what is this team's name that we're playing? I can't remember the name of the team we're playing. What is their name? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We got the possession back from him. Burin has possession here. What does he decide to do with it? He plays it to Janssens. We're playing that right-hand side where we are deadly. Gaia makes a beautiful run. Just doesn't get the finish. How did he miss that? What is this team's name? I am Tukums. Their badge has an F and a K. Just saying. Just saying. I don't know, I'm not very fluent in Latvian, but that looks like an F and a K and not a T. Just saying, guys. It might be football club. I think it is. I think that right there is supposed to be the T for Tukums and then football club. I'm guessing that's what it is. Punkels to Gaia. Gaia's getting opportunities today. He's only finished on one of them, but he's definitely getting opportunities. We're about to go into halftime, and we've been dominant in this match. I really wish that we had another goal at this point, though, because 1-0 seems like, 1-0 they can definitely come back from, so I would like to go ahead and get another goal, get a little bit of cushion on that lead. We start off with a Tukums highlight. We know like this. Do we take it away, though? That's the key. Janssens, the man, takes it away, plays this to Burin. He's got it up to Punkels. Diagonally with it now. Okay, what do we get here? Lipa, back to Gadrani. Okay, now we're going to the left-hand side. The side we don't use as much, but I do feel like is a very good side. He goes past Diallo. Diallo now plays this forward to Punkels. The connection is there. It's Punkels' 12th of the season. Diallo on the assist for a 2-0 lead. Beautiful stuff by this VALMERIA side. I hung up my KV Mechlin kit today, and every time I go to say VALMERIA, I'll almost say KV Mechlin. Not sure why that is. I guess it's because I hung that kit up today. But yeah, if I say KV Mechlin, you know that I mean VALMERIA. Looks like it's a little bit tied off side. Hey, we're going to get the question in the interviews asking about the refs in today's match. It happens a lot. Let's get this possession back. I would like to win it back. We're having some early highlights in this match. Or not early. We're having some early second half highlights in this match. Ooh, that fell. Ooh, that was, hey. A little bit scary Larry right there, my dudes. Got to do a better job of that. Just bomb this thing forward, looking for Punkels. He does a good job getting the ball. Dobrikov's now. What does he decide to do? Plays it into the box to Gaia, who gets his head on it for the third goal of the game for us. And Gaia's second. 3-0. Let's go. Clicking on all cylinders. That is what I am talking about. Dobrikov is having a really good season. Like, he's on an amateur contract. Makes you want to offer him like a real contract, doesn't it? How old is he? I think he's pretty old. No, okay, he's not. I think we offer him a contract. Yeah, I think we're going to offer him a contract after this match. He's been lights out for us, hasn't he? He's been so good. Diagonally with it. Janssens. Dobrikov's. Okay, what do we do here? Do we make it 4-0? Do we continue the onslaught here at VALMERIA? I'm not sure what happened. I looked away. I didn't pay attention. Let's go. Get the ball back, my dudes. Okay? This is fine. This is fine. We're up 3-0. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm not worried. You're worried. Fall back. Now, get it, do it, don't do it. Okay, here we go. This is where we get it back. All right, let's go. Continue. 4-0 now, baby. Let's get it. Solo to Gaia. Is my prediction correct? He hits the dink. Look at me go. 4-0. Gaia's 7th of the season. Solo on the assist. We're playing hoofball. It's not pretty, but it's working. That's the deal. I mean, Gaia's having one. This is the best Gaia's looked all season, isn't it? Wow. Good stuff here. We're playing really well. I am thrilled right now. I do believe we'll take Punkels out. He's played a ton this season. I'll probably bring Kukarchek in, and that'll be the first change. I'm not sure what we do after that. I think it just kind of depends on who gets tired. But, yeah, I'm not, like I said, just not 100% sure. We may bring in a defensive midfielder or another center back if we can, instead of having, what's-his-face, Dobrkov's up there, just to solidify our defense a little bit. We got to do a job of defending here. Dangerous area. Kudra comes out and just takes that ball out of the air and says, hey, don't worry about it. I got this, boss. And he says, here we go. Get ready for the bomb. Okay, that was a bit anticlimactic because we didn't get to see it. We're making a change here. Punkels he's tired. I'm okay taking him out at this point. Kukarchek is coming in. Kukarchek is coming in. And then I really wanted to bring on another midfield player, but it doesn't look like I have one that I feel comfortable playing. I mean, we could drop these guys back. What, can we do this? Okay. This? Nope, not that. Not that, damn it. Get up there. And then maybe like that. What do you want to be? Do you just want to be a ball-winning midfield? We really need to upgrade the midfield as well. I'm still not happy with it 100%. Dobrkov's going to come off now. Murata's coming on for him. I think we go with that right there. See if that helps solidify that defense a little bit. It gets Punkels off as well, so I'm happy about that. We're going to drop some praise on the guys. They played really well. Get them motivated. We got a lot of complacency out there. Don't want that to seep into the team right now. Gaia is a little bit tired as well, so we're going to go ahead and bring Ndoye on. Ndoye being our final change of the afternoon. And I'm happy. This has been a great performance. If we keep the clean sheet here, it couldn't have got any better. We've been really good of late. We're going to drop some more praise on complacency. We don't want the complacency out there. And it is almost over. 3 minutes of added time, and we are out of here. Going on to the next one, who I'm not sure we're playing. Gaia with the 9.7. I mean, you can look at the match stats. We looked really good in this one. Outstretched arms, good win, well done, all that fun stuff. Good job, go celebrate. Yeah, it's how big is that result given the wider context? We're in this to win matches. That's all that matters. That was really impressive. They deserve a reward. They'll get a break. I'm always pleased when we go out and execute on our game plan. So always click the second option. It works. So RFS ended up getting... They only got a point out of that match, so that does give us a 4-point lead over them now. So that is a massive result right there for us. Hey, I mentioned it before. I asked to upgrade our training facilities, and they are. Let's go. Before we get into this second match, I do want to discuss, with the transfer window opening up pretty soon, I want to sign another striker since we're losing Krolis. I know we have Ndoye, but I would like to have a third option as well. I've brought in this guy on loan, Grazes, I guess is how you say his name. I'm looking for somebody that plays a little bit of a different style. Either I'm thinking like either a poacher or a target forward. I don't know which one of those two I would prefer, but I would like maybe a bigger guy than what we have now. So got this guy in on trial for 3 weeks to see what he can do. He's if he's potentially a 3-star player and a 5-star potential player when this trial is over, I will definitely sign him. But I am trying to scout some more players, but it's tough because, well, we just don't have a ton of scouts. So I've got one guy on priority. His name's Progress. Says he's a 4.5-star player, 4.5-star potential. We know that's not correct, but he does look to be a little bit bigger than what we have, so maybe he's a little bit better in the air. His jump reaching being from 14 to 20 right now. His heading from 8 to 16, so he does look to be a little bit better in the air. He's a little bit pricey for my liking, but if he turns out to be a really good player, I wouldn't mind signing him just because I feel like we need that other striker. If we do sign him and he's like a really good player, we may actually go two up top at some point. I don't mind going two up top. It's just this is what we have on the team. We've got a bunch of number 10s, so we're going to use them. Gaia is also wanted by Lipaja, so it's kind of interesting to see how that goes. I don't plan on selling him at this point in the save because we need him. His contract expires next season, I believe. I could be wrong on that. I could be. See, like some of these contracts, man, they all end at different times, so it does confuse me a little bit. So I think he's through the end of next season, actually. Looking at that, I believe that's the case. Punkel's, his contract is expiring at the end of the season. I don't believe he wants to actually sign with us. So it may be a smart thing to try to sell him as much of that as that does suck. Because it does. It sucks real bad. I don't want to lose him. Because he's been by far our best player throughout this time. Diallo's contract, or his loan, ends at the end of the season. Burka, he ends at the end of the season. I'll probably re-sign Burka. I know he's only a 2-star player, 3-star potential, but he looks pretty good to me, and he's really cheap. So, but yeah, I do want to bring in another striker. Just got to wait on some of these scouts to get some of these guys in. I mean, it's definitely tough. We can look here at the player search and look at just strikers in general. Who wants to come to the club? I mean, I'll do 45 years old, unattached, so we can actually see what they are. And this is what we have. This is the only people that want to come to the club on loan or on trial, not even on trial, that might want to come. And yeah, it's not fun, is it? So we got the 39-year-old. That's probably a pretty good player for us, to be honest with you. This guy right here. Yeah, I mean, we've got two guys that we don't know anything about, and it's this guy and this guy right here. And yeah, I'm just not 100% sold on either one of those guys. So we probably will end up purchasing somebody. We just got to get them scouted. This is what we're putting out today. We've got Kudra in goal, back for Janssens, Burin, Gadrani, and Burka in the midfield. Lipa, Yokota. Right-hand side, Kurkacek comes in. In the middle, Murata comes in as well. Diallo on the left, Gaia up top. Giving some guys a little bit of a break. Dobrikovs and Punkel's getting the break. We're going up against Leipzig, who I believe finished third in the league last year, so they're not a very bad team by any means. They played us very well last year, so we want to beat them and get those 3 points today. All right, the guys are walking out onto the pitch. Looks like another home matchup, and it is underway. Let's get those 3 points. Leipzig currently sitting in 4th place, so definitely a good team. RFS, I want to see who they're playing today. We want to keep up with that match as well because we do have the 4-point lead over them right now. So we don't have to get a result today. But it would be nice to build that lead just a little bit more over RFS, wouldn't it? Got to get a stop here, though. This is getting a little bit dangerous. It's still a little bit dangerous. Kudra stops the first, and it lands right at the feet of a Leipzig player. And we go down 1-0. Nice. A little bit of unlucky. I don't know what I'm trying to say right there. We got unlucky, though. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it fell literally. Kudra done a good job. It just fell right at his feet. I mean, I don't know what else he's supposed to do there because that ball had some velocity. I don't think a goalkeeper with the level of Kudra is going to stop that. He doesn't. And yeah, hey, good news is RFS is losing as well to Maida. So they're down 1-0. Good news there. Be nice to, Murata sends this into Gaia, who was great in the last match. Can't get in on that one. Yokota brings it down. I'm so ready to get that other midfield player back in. I think he's going to be a game changer for us. Gadrani plays this forward. Gaia, 8th of the season. He's on fire today. Gadrani on the assist. It's 1-1, baby. We tie it back up. We ain't going down without a fight. Let's go. Those boys in black and gold. Those VALMERIA boys doing the work here. I thought we was playing at home. Well, that's probably the away stand. Yeah, this is our home stadium. I'm fairly certain it is. There we go. Good job. Here we go. RFS is still down. I would really like this to update. It's not, though. Not updated, I don't think. Okay, Burka in possession. I don't remember starting Burka, but apparently I did. That's right, I did because Solo suspended for this match. Janssens on the ball here. What does he do with it? He plays it to Kurkacek. Lipa with it, possession now. And a little bit dangerous right there. Burton gets it down, plays it to Murata, who gets it to Diallo. Hey, we're up again. 7th of the season. Murata on the assist, 2-1. Getting those 3 points today. And if RFS lose, improving that lead over them. I mean, for Murata to keep this in, I really thought it was going to go out because that was a nice pass. I mean, he worked real hard to keep that in. That was a great job by Murata. Give him a round of applause. I mean, next season, I think what we want to do is we definitely want to improve our midfield options. I think Lipa would be a good option coming off the bench, but we're having to start him all the time. And I've been scouting for players. I wouldn't mind bringing in a 3-star player, something along those lines. It doesn't have to be a stud. It really doesn't. But it would be nice to have a little bit more options there. Diagne's not really played well of late. I know he's got the best pass completion, but he's not played a ton, really. And then Yakota's been playing as a midfield. I would really like to play him as a number 10. I'm expecting when that other guy comes in that Yakota will move up to being a number 10, and that guy will slot into Yakota's role. Gaia with another dink. He's hit 2 of them now, baby. 3-1 right before the halftime whistle. But yeah, it's this team still has a lot of work to do. And I still haven't got to the point where I've asked the question on YouTube of what do you guys think we do if we win the league and we go to the Champions League, if we stay or if we go. But I still haven't got to that episode hasn't released at this time of recording, so still up in the air. I really am, because part of me wants to go ahead and do the job hunt because they're fun. Part of me wants to stay here knowing that I'm probably staying here a little bit too long for our first club. But I mean, it's got the promise of European football, doesn't it? RFS has dropped to 3rd place. Wow. We got a 6-point lead now over 2nd in the league, Riga. And that does not challenge Kudra at all. I am so happy with how today's episode has went. Jansen sends us into Gadrani. You can't quite do anything with it, but that's okay. It's okay. We're doing fine. But yeah, I think we still have some upgrades to do with this team if we decide to stay. And that's definitely going to weigh into the decision, because you guys know that I do like building teams, and I'm really enjoying this save in Valmeria. Lipa pushes that out. The danger's still here, though. A lot of bodies congested here around the ball. Burren misses that. We get lucky because that should have went in. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. We haven't made any changes today. I'm ready to make some, though. Okay, sorry about the cut there. It's time to make some changes. I'm feeling like taking Murata off. He's having an excellent game, but he's getting a little bit tired out there. Dobrkovs can come in for him. Who else is tired? Yala's a little bit tired. He's got a goal, but I want to get Texera out there. Texera was playing really well at one point during this season. So those are going to be our first 2 changes. Gaia, I would like to take out, but he's on a brace, so I don't want to deny him the opportunity to get a hat trick. So we're just going to leave him on for right now, see what happens. We may take Jansen's off instead. I mean, there's a couple guys that we can do because there's some guys getting tired out there. But I'm just not 100% sure on who we want to take out for this 3rd and final change. I still don't know. Jansen's can come out. Tony's coming on for our final change. That'll be it. We got 3-1, 3 minutes of added time, and we're going to get out of here with another victory, which sees us rise up in that table a little bit more, adding some points to our lead. Gaia, best performer at 8.2. Outstretched arms. Nice work. That was good stuff. Happy with that. We've been playing well. More results will be coming. Yeah, hey, we done a good job coming back. Yep, so I'm happy. Like I said 3 times to you, I'm very happy. As you see, the 6-point lead now over Riga. RFS has dropped to 3rd in the league. We still have a 6-point lead over them. And as you've seen, we've got a very congested schedule coming up. Just in 2 days, we're playing Spartak. 4 days, we're playing Dagovpils. So we're going to be very, very busy and have some very tired guys, which is why there was some rotation today. I don't know where we're coming back from. I don't believe we've played. I'm trying to see the teams that we haven't played. I think that would be the best thing we can do. I'm really feeling meta and either pairing them with Jelgava or RFS. I'm leaning toward Jelgava just because we can play RFS a little bit later on in the season when the table's a little bit more tighter, when there's a little bit more on the line. So I'm believing we'll come back with Meta and RFS, play 3 matches off screen, do a little bit of transfer window stuff, and hopefully have some news for you guys. Well, we continue to build on our lead in the table, which is good news. And getting those 6 points, that was huge. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below, and as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.